What's up, Bowflex? I'm Amy, and today we are doing a 30-minute dumbbell strength and cardio HIIT workout. So I'm going to be using my Bowflex adjustable Select Tech dumbbells. You use whatever you have at home. If you don't have any weights at all, just use water bottles or soup cans or whatever you have available, or just your own body weight. We are just here to move, to get our muscles working, to get our hearts pumping, and to get feeling good, right? So dumbbell strength and cardio HIIT, we're gonna be alternating in a HIIT format, so high intensity interval training, between a strength-based move followed by a cardio-based move. So we'll be working with the weights, we'll set them down carefully, we'll go right into that cardio move, and then we'll get a little breather. So it'll be 30 seconds of each, about 5 or so seconds to transition in between, and then you get a 20-second rest. It's a no repeat workout, so once we get through that circuit, we're done with it. So it's gonna move quickly, we're gonna have a good time. Let's start with just a basic warm-up. So go ahead and make sure that you have a little bit of space to move. Make sure those weights are out of the way so you're not gonna step on them. Make sure that you have your water, and we will go ahead and start just with a little march or a jog, whatever feels good for you. Just getting everything going, and let's roll those shoulders. Maybe you're tight from the weekend or the week, or just life in general, right? Let's go one at a time. Take them back. The goal with this dynamic warm-up is movement prep for the exercises that we're going to do, and then also just to get the blood flowing, get the muscles warm. Take those arms nice and wide. Yes. And then you can step out into that little lateral lunge to open up those hips. Try to get a little deeper if you can. And then let's reach for it. Reach. Extend that other arm up to the ceiling. Yes. And then in the center, take those arms up and down. You can do a little hinge through the back of the legs just to get everything waking up here. And then from here, reach up, touch it down. Reach up, touch it down. You can keep it right here if that's what's best for you today, or you can inchworm it out, walk out to that inchworm high plank, walk it back, and bring it up. Inchworm out. Inchworm is such a great warm-up all the way through the body, but especially through the back of the spine. Good. And one more. And hold it here if you can. We're just gonna tap that foot to the side to open up the hips. If you don't wanna be in that plank, you can just alternate the lunge to open up the hips. But if you can, we'll keep it here. Open up 4, big stretch. 3, 2, 1, and then walk those hands back. Bring it all the way up, and let's tap and reach across your body. Reach long, stretch across. Little rotation through the entire body, knees and hips, and then over your head. So strength and cardio HIIT, just like it sounds, HIIT workout. So high intensity interval training does not have to mean high impact. I'm gonna give you several different options, so you pick what is best for you. I always say in my workouts that I want you to be where you are today. If you showed up today, you are successful. Let's bring those hands up. Good. And squeeze. And then take it across, elbow to knee. Let's open up that torso, the rib cage, hip flexors. So starting 30 seconds of a strength move, 30 seconds of a cardio move. And the way it works is that cardio move will be same set of muscles as the strength move. So we'll get a lower body strength, lower body cardio, upper body strength, upper body, or ish, and then your core. So these circuits, again, will move quickly. You'll feel those muscles, you'll feel that heart rate get up, and we'll have a good time. All right, so go ahead and shake everything out. I want you to keep moving just with those knees. Take it here, just to keep your heart pumping while I talk you through your very first circuit. If you want to take a real breather, grab a sip of water, that's fine too. Otherwise, just keep it going here, and I'll talk you through. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my dumbbells. I got mine starting on my 10s. We're gonna start with a crossover lunge or a curtsy lunge. So we're crossing it over to the side and dropping it down. We're gonna step up in between. So we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna switch our sides, get 30 seconds other side. So this first one, we'll have 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. We'll bend our knees to put our dumbbells down, and our cardio is gonna be either an alternating regular lunge or a jump, tap in, jump, tap in. You don't have to jump it. We just wanna get the heart rate up with the same set of muscles. And then we're gonna take it with our rows. So we're here. We're gonna go flat back row. You can stagger those feet or here. Then we're gonna put them down. We're gonna get a quick 15 with a jab, out, in, and then other side. Then we will take it with a wood chop, side to side, and some side knees. It's gonna make sense once we're there. Go ahead and grab those dumbbells. Starting 30 seconds, here we go. Cross it over and bring it up. If that doesn't feel good for you, you can keep it a regular lunge, just tap back to the center. And if you don't wanna get as low, just keep it here. Keep that front leg working, but tap and in, yes. Drop it low, press it up. Really push out of the hip. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Switch it, other side, here we go. Down and up. Woo! I'm feeling tight today from my workouts over the weekend. I know I'm gonna feel better once this first few minutes as I get into it. We get those endorphins going, those feel good hormones, right? Gets our energy up, boost our mood. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So bend your knees to drop those dumbbells down, and our cardio is either here to here or here, tap. Join me, 30 seconds, and up. So you're tapping in between. You decide how low you wanna get, and if you wanna do that jump, or without the jump, you're still gonna get that heart pumping either way, whether it's low impact, or here, tap, here, tap. Landing soft, 5 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, good, now you got about 30 seconds to breathe. Catch your breath, we're gonna go to that row. So 2 hands, shoulders back, we're gonna row it up just like this. So go ahead, bend your knees to pick up those dumbbells. Let's roll those shoulders back, and here we go. Bring it up and down. So you're staggered or both feet parallel, either way. We just make sure we're not rounding in our back, chest proud, but low. Squeezing those shoulder blades, elbows come right up by your sides, right? And breathe. Yes, good. Take it up and down. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bend your knees to drop them. Get in that punching position. One side, here we go. So out, in. You can keep it low impact or punch it here. Right? Quick ones. We're gonna get only 15 seconds each side. So just out, in. Really think about pulling your arm back, switch your sides, out, in. So don't think too much about what it looks like. We just want that arm to be working your back and to get a little bit of speed to get the heart pumping, right? 3, 2, 1. Good, I think we went a little bit longer than 30 seconds. That is okay. Catch your breath, guys. All right, so watch me. 1 dumbbell with the chop. We're gonna go here to here, and then side knee. This time we'll do the cardio on both as well. Here we go. So 30 seconds, chop, chop. So you can keep it small, hip to shoulder. I want you to keep it controlled, especially if you have a heavier weight. If you feel good about it, you can extend those arms long, right? Here to here. It's a core move, but we're also getting a little bit of arms and we're getting that heart pumping, right? Breathe, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, bend your knees to drop that down. And here we go for 30. So up, down. Same side. If you want to make it a little more hit, you can add a little jump. Otherwise, think about getting that opposite elbow to the knee. Yes. So on this one, we're going 30 seconds of the strength, then 30 seconds of the cardio on the same side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Grab that weight again. Wood chop. Here we go. Chop and chop. Take it down and up. Twist and twist. Good. Keep it going. Again, if you want to extend those arms long as that feels okay for you and your back and your shoulders. Breathe. Yes. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Bend your knees to drop it. Other side core. Here we go. So take it across. Just your basic elbow to knee. I want you to think about that rotation so we get your core working. Yes. If you want to add that jump, you can. We're going to get a longer break in just a second. And our first circuit will be done. 10 to go. Whatever you got. High intensity interval. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Good. One circuit down. Grab a quick sip of water. Whew. Nice work. How do you feel? Those 30-second intervals are fun because they go pretty quickly. And again, going back and forth between that strength and cardio gets everything working, right? You got a minute to breathe. You can take a real rest or just alternate those knees for cardio if you want. Take it here. Otherwise, just breathe and watch me. We're gonna take it with our dumbbells, a sumo squat or plie squat, toes out. 30 seconds here. Just dropping it as low as you can with the weights. And then we're gonna take it to a transverse jump. So same motion, opening up the hips, but low, little jump, low, little jump. Then we're gonna get our basic bicep curl. You can alternate, you can keep them together. And then let's take it with some jacks, but out this way. So we're pointing our thumbs to the back so we get that little stretch through the biceps as we take it out. Then we're gonna take it down for some core. I'll take you through it once we're there. Go ahead and grab those dumbbells. Plie squat. This one will move a little quicker. Here we go. Drop it down, squeeze it up. So I like to rest my dumbbells on this sumo right on the tops of my legs. If that doesn't feel good for you, you can keep them down in front. You can even hold them this way. Whatever works for you, just drop it low as you come up, really squeeze through the glutes, through the hamstrings, quads, connecting with that core and pelvic floor. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees to drop them. Transverse, here we go. Here, jump. Here, jump. You can step it and just get a little power reach, low impact, or that jump if you want. Again, you can feel same set of muscles, right? Just we're getting the power through the body weight and the cardio versus the strength with the weights. 5 seconds to go. Breathe. Yes. And relax. Good. Breathe for 20. All right, into that bicep curl, some upper body. So zipping up in the core, curling it towards the chest. Let it drop all the way down. Breathe. Then we get those jacks with the arms out. Roll those shoulders back. Zip up that core. Get ready for that strong curl. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Curl it up and drop it down. So good posture if you need to. You can put one foot back. Sometimes that helps keep us from leaning. Core's engaged. And then of course you can always alternate one at a time if that feels better for you where you are, especially if you have something heavier. Otherwise together. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees to drop them. Arms out here. Tap, tap. So little taps, join me. And again, what we're thinking about is pressing those thumbs back. It's giving us a little stretch, a little mobility work through our arms and shoulders while we also tap out for cardio. Yes, feel that stretch in your arms. I know. And again, nice and light on those feet. You don't have to jump. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Catch your breath. Let's go ahead and take it down. We're gonna come into a full crunch. So we're here, knees up. If you can, lifting the hips, lifting the shoulders, everything in, everything out. Otherwise, you can just do one or the other or do some little taps here. Here we go. In and out. So lift the shoulders. Breathe. Try to keep the eyes and chest open. Eyes open, chest open, eyes up. So we're not bending that head and neck forward. Just keep everything engaged, pulling towards the center. Again, you can always just do the lower or just do the upper, whatever feels good for you. 3, 2, 1. Last cardio hit here. We're gonna take it here on our elbows, and we've got a plank jack. So you can tap it out, you can jump it out. Either way, last 30, taking it here, here we go, out and in. So you're here with the jump, or you can take it little taps. If you need to, you can also just tap it back if you want to keep the knees for a little bit of stability, depending on where you are. Hands are shoulder width apart. 15 seconds to finish it out strong. Breathe. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch. Yes, give your back a little stretch here. Sit back into those hips. Good work. I told you that was a quick set, right? Go ahead, grab a quick sip of water here. Whew. Keep those feet moving. Again, if you want to take it to that cardio we just did, just tapping it out, tapping it out. You got about a minute. I'm going to talk you through your next round. We're just blowing through this, right? All right, guys, so we're going to take it to a side lunge. So you can keep it stationary. You can step into it, lean into it here. We'll get all on one side, then all on the other. Then we're going to hang on to those dumbbells. For our hit is going to be a swing. So we're gonna do a skier swing with our dumbbells here, power it up, or you can have one dumbbell in the center. Think of it like a kettlebell swing here to here. So that's gonna be our hit interval, our power interval, after we do both sides of the side lunge. Then we are gonna take it to one dumbbell and we're gonna do a shoulder press into tries. So up behind the head. If you have 2 lighter dumbbells, that works too. I'm gonna take mine a little bit heavier. And then after that, we're gonna get our good old burpee that we love, right? And then some core down on the mat. I'll talk you through it once we are there. Let's go ahead with that side lunge. Zip up the core, shoulders back, my right, your left. 30 seconds, here we go. So lean into it and drop it down. So in the side lunge, we step out wide into a bent leg, hips drive to the back, and shift your weight to that side. We really want to get the hip activated and try to get low. We're all pretty tight in those hamstrings and hips, so really drive the hips back and get low. Good, keep it going. And breathe, and up. Last one this side, and let's get other side. Here we go. Drop it down and bring it up. Shoulders back and up. Breathe. Totally fine if this feels better to keep it stationary, where you just shift your weight instead of stepping into it. But again, really get into that side, into the hip. Low if you can. Push through that tightness. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Remember, we're gonna hang on to those dumbbells for our HIIT interval. We've got our swing. I'm gonna go skier swing. If that doesn't feel good for you, you can just keep it with a regular deadlift. Otherwise, here, prep it back. 3, 2, 1, swing it up. So it looks like this. Yes. If it's too heavy for you, you can always take it with just one right in the center. Similar to that kettlebell swing that we did last week with our kettlebell, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing and relax. Woo! Hang on to just one of those dumbbells if you can take it heavier. Otherwise, 2 smaller ones is fine. 2, we're gonna go up and over, press and triceps, core engaged. Here we go. Up, behind your head, and breathe. So straight up, so we're getting shoulders, chest, and tries. Again, if you have 2 lighter ones or 2 smaller ones, totally fine to be here. Just try to keep those elbows from going out to the side. We really want to target the back of the arms as well as those shoulders in the front. Up, behind, and down. Yes, last one. Good, and relax. All right, guys, so if you can, we're taking it all the way down for a burpee. You can go all the way down, or you can keep it on those hands. Ready? Here we go. So here to here, that's your full impact move, with or without the jump, or you can be here to here. We're gonna keep that upper body working while we get a lot of cardio. I know we love to hate them, but great full body move. Keep it going. The nice thing is, it's just 30 seconds, right? Notice I don't go super fast with my burpees. Let's get one more. Rather get all the way through and relax. Woo! True HIIT, right? High intensity interval. Bring it all the way down, team. All right, let's come into a side plank on your side. No weights. We'll keep it here. Cross it over. Lift it up. Breathe. So starting here, you can be on that knee if you need to. Yes. And we're going to reach it under and open it up. So knees or toes, reach it under and open. 10 seconds. We're going to get both sides on this. Yes, breathe. Last one. Switch your sides. Swing those legs around to the other side. Bring it up and hold. Elbow beneath the shoulder. You can drop that knee if you need to. You can open it up here. Right? And then let's reach under and open it up. So little rotation if you want, if that works for you. Turning that shoulder in just a bit. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, little stretch. Let's stay down here. Let's get a little HIIT interval. So we're going to take it bear plank. Take it side to side. So it's a mountain climber from your bear hold. If you need to modify, just tap it back. Otherwise, bring it here. Here we go. So here, here. Tapping it back would just look like this. We're staying strong in the core, strong in that upper body, side, side. I know from that bear plank, there's not a lot of range of motion, but that keeps that core engaged, right? Everything stays nice and tight. So you got it here. Yes. 10 seconds to go. Little taps, but it's a little run from the bear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Right? Good work, team. Woo! Breathe. I think we're gonna get one last little bonus move. We're gonna put it all together. So let's take it down here. Breathe. 1, 2 dumbbells. You're here on your knees or on your toes. We're gonna pop it up. We're gonna row it both sides. Watch me first. We're gonna pop it in. We're gonna curl. We're gonna pop it back. So we're gonna stay low the whole time. Row, row, pop up, curl, and back. If you wanna just pick one of those to do, totally fine, but let's get one last minute. We'll combine those 2 30 seconds, and then we will get a nice long stretch, right? So core, upper, lower, zip it up. Start either knees or toes in that high plank if you can. Here we go, 1 minute. Row and row, pop it up and curl. Stay low for the legs. Pop it back, core. Row and row, pop it up and curl. You can do this if you need to walk it back, that works too, or take it back to the knees. Try to keep those hips square. This is fine too. You don't have to jump it. Stay low if you can. Again, core engaged. This works as well. Yes, it's a hammer curl. Breathe. Hips stay square. Up and up. Up. I know it's long compared to those 30-second intervals, right? 10 to go. Finish it out strong. Last one. Breathe. Breathe. Up. Good. And relax. Woo. I'm gonna rack up my dumbbells. Woo. Get a quick sip of water, team. You did it. Little taps, roll those shoulders back. We're gonna get a stretch down on the mat. And also a little bit of core mobility. So go ahead and bring it down to here, onto your back. So take it here, a little stretch to that hamstring. Either grab here to here. We're gonna start with this. Use this time to catch your breath. I know that last move, strength and cardio, hit all together. Other side, grab here or here. Yes, I know they're tight, right? So let's keep that stretch going. And if you want to add a little core, take it here. I know it's a stretch, but if you want to get the core going, little scissors, everything's pulled in. Stretch in for 2. Sneaky, right? To make you do one last ab move. Good, in and out. Really focus on that hamstring stretch, but also focus on pulling in the center. Yes, 3, 2, 1. Relax, hug those knees in. Let your knees drop to one side. Open up the chest and look away from those knees. Whew. So many of us are tight in that lower back from sitting at our desk, in our cars, looking at our phones, on our couch. Roll those knees over to the other side. Same thing from here. My microphone is there, but do the best you can to drop those knees. You can often tell which side you're tighter on. For me, it's this side because I can't get that knee all the way down. And breathe. Good. And then take those arms up. And I want you to just do a little circle, like a little snow angel. Shoulder mobility, which we don't get enough of. So just think that you're on the mat, if you've got the space, doing that little snow angel. Opens up the shoulders and the chest. And breathe. And then from here, one last little leg stretch. Cross it over to that figure 4. Reach underneath. Press the top knee down. You can also take this seated on a bench, on a chair, couch. Press the knee away, the top knee away from your body and pull that bottom leg in. Through your hip, your glute, through the back. And other side, take it here, cross it over. Be sure to check out all of our other full-length workouts here on the Bowflex YouTube channel. Tomorrow, Bree will be doing body weight. I've been alternating dumbbells and kettlebells on Mondays, so you have tons of options. Go ahead and slowly roll it over. I want you to sit back into that child's pose. Feet together, knees out, whatever is comfortable for you. So check out all of the workouts. And of course, everything that we do live then stays up on the YouTube channel, so you can do it at any time. With dumbbells and kettlebells, I have a lot of different options. We have pyramid formats, Tabata, we have HIIT, we have strength, we have circuits, lots of options to choose from. Let your head and neck relax. And let's take those arms forward. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the Bowflex YouTube channel and check out what else we have. If you have questions about products, or if you're looking for quick fit tips, we have those as well. Reach up and breathe. Other side. Gently pulling that arm over. Thank you so much for showing up today, for working out with me for this strength and cardio HIIT with dumbbells workout. One big deep breath in. Join me next Monday for kettlebell and have a great day, everybody.